The Arizona legislature is scheduled to begin tomorrow with a Republican majority in both the House and the Senate. And as state congressional members head to the Capitol in Phoenix, 13 on your side's Cody Lee spoke to representatives covering our area. They share what the 5-month-long session will look like. Cody.
Hey, good evening, April. The legislative session is set to kick off with Governor Ducey's 2021 State of the State address, and we're learning tonight that he plans to do it virtually this year due to the coronavirus pandemic.
It's the 55th legislative session. This year, things will look a little different inside the chambers. Plexiglass has been added between seats, and members are not allowed to bring guests with them. Masks will only be required when members are at the podium speaking. If they are sitting, they can take it off. As far as policy goes, Democratic Representative Charlene Fernandez says she's going to work on protecting Proposition 208.
I will do everything I can, working with my colleagues, all 20, the other 28 of them.
The representative is also hoping to adjust some of Arizona's firework laws. Not only is it hurting air quality, but it could be a distraction as well.
They were still setting off fireworks on the Sunday before school started, and kids had to go to school the next day.
And with the pandemic still hurting Arizonans, Fernandez is pushing for more aid.
We have one of the lowest benefit amounts per week in the nation, again.
On the other side of the aisle, Republican Representative Tim Dunn's agenda looks very different. He would like to see more assistance go to small businesses.
A lot of small businesses got a letter in the mail last week saying their unemployment insurance is going from 12% to 20%. That was because of the COVID, so we're trying to use some CARES dollars to go back and backfill that.
Representative Dunn is the chairman of the Land and Agriculture Committee.
So we'll be working on some agriculture bills, the right to farm, on nuisance lawsuits. That's a bill we'll be dropping. A bill for Yuma, which is on the broadband.
Among other bills, budgeting for the Yuma County Fairgrounds' new location could be in the works.
And part of the budget that I'm going to work on is, if we can, bring some funds for the relocation of the fairgrounds. That was one I worked on last year.
House Republicans also plan to work on election reform following the November election.
And April, as you mentioned at the top of the show, the Republicans do hold the majority in both chambers. They won 16-14 in the Senate and 31-29 in the House. So this means both the House, the Senate, and the governorship are all controlled by the Red Party. Reporting in the newsroom, I'm Cody Lee, 13 on your side.
Well, thank you for that report, Cody.